Welcome back to our channel. If you are following us, you know that we have been doing strand tests, and today we're going to be doing Jet Black. Now, if you are new and looking to see how Jet Black will turn out on your hair, keep watching. Now, Jet Black is a two-step process, so we will do an application of pure henna first, leave it on for 3 hours, rinse it, and then apply the indigo powder. Now, if you are doing this at home and you do not have the time to do it all day, you can do pure henna the first day and then indigo powder the second day. Now, we have already mixed our pure henna, left it out for 8 to 10 hours, and we're going to be ready to apply. That will also go same for the indigo powder, which only needs to be left out for 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you are looking to how to mix Jet Black, pure henna, or indigo powder, the links are down below. Let's get started and start coloring. We have 7 strands of hair color that we're going to be starting off pure henna and showing them how Jet Black comes out. So we are going to take our dye here and apply it right on. Again, there is no specific method how to do the application. We are using a hair applicator brush to apply it. You can also use your gloved fingers. You may want to make sure you do use gloves. Henna does tend to stain your hands. Right here, we started off with the light brown, so we can be able to see a little bit of the orange tint after our 3 hours application here. Alright, so let's go next to our dark brown. With this application, we'll be also able to see how henna does take onto dark color here. Usually you cannot go lighter in color. You can always go darker with henna. And that's just the way henna works. If you do have dark brown to jet black hair and you want to use this form of henna or any other, the recommendation we would have is to mix it with lemon juice instead of coffee or water, and it helps to not drastically but just a little bit to give you that tint into your dark color hair tone. Now the platinum blonde, just like I said mentioned, can say is equivalent to gray hair, so this definitely will be more vibrant color. All right, let's jump into the medium brown with these highlights here. So it won't show as much on the medium browns as much as the henna will show where the highlights are. Next one is our bleached hair. Definitely if you recently bleached your hair, you will see be able to see what color the henna takes into your hair as well. Now you may need to do at least 2 applications on your bleached hair due to the fact that henna tends to repair your hair first and then start giving you the color. All right, let's go to the brown with the honey blonde. All right, let's go to the most darker strand we have. Again, it won't be much as a different, but if you have washed our light brown hair, you've seen that there was slightly a difference with the light brown. Even though this hair is already dark, it was more richer in color. So let's see how this one comes out. Alright, so we did leave this out for a good 3 hours after applying the indigo powder. We rinsed this, we rinsed it just with water. Now we recommend you rinsing with conditioner only. Now these were left out and it's been about 48 hours. So the color has developed. So here is the dark brown, and by doing the 2-step process, you can see right here it became jet black. Look at that. Look at that difference. Wow. The 2-step process is very, very effective. Now we're going to go on to platinum blonde. So as you saw, when we applied the pure henna, it became an orange red. Now when we applied the indigo powder, it became, I would say, brown. More towards, not as still a jet black, so you would need to do another application. Now when you do another application, I would recommend adding a little bit of pure henna into the mixture of the indigo and reapplying it and leave it on for 3 hours. It will darken the color on this. Now do keep in mind this is platinum blonde, so the color is slightly different than what you are looking at the dark brown. You see the difference right there. Okay, so here is light brown, so you can tell the difference here. As you've seen when we did the first step, you saw what it did to the light brown, and now after applying the indigo powder, it has become darker. Now if you do want to go again more darker, do another application, but again I still would recommend adding a teaspoon of pure henna into your mixture, and it'll become a very, very richer color. Now the next one, the medium brown with dark brown highlights. So you can see here, this is 2-tone color, but look over here as it became uniform. And it's darker as well. It's really nice. Now let's go on to the bleached hair. So because this is processed hair, bleached hair, now when we did the first application, again you did see how it became orange red, and when applying the indigo powder, it did become brown, but not to jet black. So another application would be recommended unless you really like it the way it turned out. But another application, I would definitely redo it just with indigo powder, but again adding pure henna to the mixture to help enhance the color more. Let's go with brown highlights with honey blonde. So again, the two-toned color, and you can see over here with this one you do slightly still see. I think it looks pretty. So if you have this type of hair and you like this, you still have, like, I would say a little bit of highlights showing, and you can see that redness in there. Now again, if you want to really do it, want your hair to become more darker, the same steps. I'm reapplying indigo powder, adding pure henna to it. Now the last one, this right here, if we put it alone, it really looks the darkest of all, but since we applied it as a two-step process, you can definitely see that it became a step up into the jet black. So this definitely defies it. I just can't believe it. So I really didn't think it would really give that much of darkness in the color. Really beautiful. So as you can see how the strands became darker by doing the two steps, by all means you can do it the one-step process, but two-step is always recommended to get the darkest color out of the henna. And again, if you feel like your hair is lighter, always do another application. You don't need to do pure henna again, you just need to do indigo powder. But I always recommend adding the pure henna into it, not much, but just a little bit. And always, if you do want to go darker, to mix with black brewed coffee instead of water. We hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more.